We're live.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Okay, Labor Day's over. Summer's over.
It's over. We're
Stop.
back. We're back.
So what? Now the good news for everybody is that means that we now do this on Fridays. Summer
That's
Fridays
right.
are
Good news for
done.
everybody else.
Summer Fridays are done. So we will be right here with you every Friday
5
at 5
days a
o'clock,
week, ladies
and we
and
are
gentlemen.
thrilled about it.
Yes, and we have a special guest today.
Yeah, who is it? Annie Huntington Jones, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the
got so
camera. I
excited.
got
I'm
really
so
excited. Yeah, like a major cat, like a very
Not a minor cat.
super important cat with weird like lineage I didn't even know about until I was doing my research.
lineage.
We're going to talk about all of that.
Wow.
You learn more. You know, the more you learn about these cats.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn about.
There's a lot to learn about all the different characters. You should go on that wiki. I go on that wiki.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
big news
Big news.
for Wicked fans and just Broadway fans
people
in
who
general.
love great singing.
Yeah.
Kristen Chenoweth is coming back to Broadway
Yes.
to do a special concert, and it's called My Love Letter to
Sorry,
Broadway.
I'm a little late. Kristen Chenoweth.
That was really off, but we'll let it go.
My Love Letter to Broadway.
To Broadway.
What's the name of her album? All these things are so
What
formal.
is the name of her
What's the name of
album?
her album?
The Art of Elegance.
The Art of Elegance.
Yeah, it's all so dramatic.
It all needs like a fancy font.
It's so
a
grand.
she's
It's so
been-
grand. I love it.
But we all know she's just a girl from Oklahoma.
I love Grand Chenoweth.
So she's
Okay,
going to be
so when
there
is
from
this?
November 2nd to November 13th, just in time for my birthday. I knew you were going to say that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally. At the Lund Fontaine.
Yeah, and hopefully she'll be back on Show People. So come on in.
Come on, Casey.
Come on, Casey.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
And then she's in Hairspray Live too. You know, there's always stuff happening in
In
Shadowland.
Shadow's life.
Okay, what else?
Shadowland.
Some play that I saw when I was really young is coming back.
Right. Scott McPherson's Marvin's Room is coming back to Broadway next summer. So it starts in June, and then it runs for the whole summer at the Roundabout at American
So why do we have to worry
Theater.
about this now?
We just, people need
It's
to
just
know
news.
things. There's
Big
no,
news. It's the Broadway
There's
premiere.
no cast yet. Meryl Streep isn't in it yet.
They must have some stars though that want to do it.
They're meaty
The
parts.
juicy, meaty like female roles,
Yes,
right?
two
Women in
sisters.
their 40s, late
Or older,
40s,
yeah,
fighting it out for these roles in Marvin's Room. And Leonardo DiCaprio was in the movie.
Yeah, and Meryl Streep and Diane Keaton and
Yeah.
Robert De Niro
Yeah.
and Hume Cronin. I'm just saying.
Hume.
Oh,
Great name.
Titus Burgess wrote a musical.
It's like, who knew?
What? He has a wine. He's got a hit TV thing, and now he adapted The Preacher's Wife for Broadway.
Now, The Preacher's Wife
Yes.
is the Whitney Houston movie based on the Bishop's wife. It's based on a different guy's wife. Yeah, it was a remake of an
Had nothing
older
to say.
movie with
Oh,
African American actors, and so now he's taking The Preacher's Wife, which had great music and singing in it, and making a musical out of it, and
Yeah.
nobody knew about it.
And Stafford
it's
Arima
happening.
is directing it. Chester Gregory is going to be in the reading next week.
And isn't Ledisi
Loretta,
in it?
yeah, Ledisi.
Yeah, she played
Loretta
Whitney
Devine.
Houston. Laura Devine, what? I saw her backstage at Shuffle Along. Did I tell you that?
No.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
wait, you
it was
did
her.
tell
I'm
me.
so excited.
I
Anyway, I
mean,
love her.
that's some Broadway history right there. Then there's some others, like quick news. We'll do some quick stuff. Glass Menagerie switched its dates, so now it's officially opening on March 9th.
Why?
I don't know. People got stuff going on.
Sorry.
Curious Incident and Les Mis, which both closed, finished strong.
Oh,
Sad.
sorry.
We have some, there's a really,
They're
a little
gone.
late with the sound cues.
They're
We need
gone,
a
but
sound
they live
designer.
on.
Come,
Sorry, we need a band.
we need a band.
All right,
my own band.
keep going.
Um,
Smoke straps here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Mandy Gonzalez did an adorable
Oh my
video
God,
with
I
Renee
love
Lee
this.
Goldsberry singing "Breathe"
I
back
love
at the
this.
Richard Rodgers.
That was
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
That was a beautiful video.
That was really nice.
Thank you all for that.
Thank you, Mandy. And she starts tonight.
Oh my
And
God. Oh my God.
Barbara Streisand has hit #1 yet again. Whatever. It's like her 900th one.
Again.
2 new performance spaces opening up on 53rd Street, way west. Is that
Oh,
west?
really?
I don't know which way is west. Let's just say that's west.
Interesting.
We have Broadway alum Julia Neidel, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, taking over the beautiful tour.
Okay.
And,
In San
next week in San
Francisco?
Francisco.
Okay.
We've got pictures of Elsie Fest. Remember Darren Criss was the last person who sat in the
Yes,
seat.
Elsie
That
Fest
was pretty
happened, yep.
awesome. Top Judith Light roles. I'm not
Wow.
going to say what they are. But only 2 of them are stage roles. I'll say that. And
You're not going to tell them what they are?
no, I will not.
As long as one of them is transparent, I'm fine.
Number two. We have our Take Two with Alan Mingo Jr. and Aaron C. Finley.
We did that's a video feature now. Take Two is
it's a bunch of things.
It's a photo, video, written feature, so enjoy it.
No matter what you want,
In
no
all
matter
its
what
glory.
you're into. It's really adorable and really, they're great guys. And we have a new Ask a Star up with Rob McClure and Will Chase, so you can ask them your questions.
They're both phenomenal in Something Rotten. Let me just get out of the way. And can I also say Bruce Fontaine just asked, what do you guys do besides this?
This is kind of time consuming. That's all I'm going to say.
This is 15 minutes out of our day. We have a lot of other things we do. All right, on that note.
You've got a big cat.
Andy Huntington Jones.
Andy Huntington Jones.
All right, bring him in. Come on. Come on over.
Everyone. Hey.
Thank you for matching me.
Hey, Facebook, yeah. We look the same.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to unbutton my button so that people know that I'm about to get in costume.
Look how much we match on camera.
We look identical.
I said down to skin color and hair color almost. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
How you
Thanks
doing?
for having me. Wait, I want to try one thing with this.
Yeah,
I had one of these sound machines at Bullets Over Broadway. It was an opening night present, and I memorized the burp. There's that one at the end. Sorry. That's
well played. Well played. So you're a cat.
I'm a cat.
I saw you
I never
opening
thought
night.
I would say that, but I'm a cat, and I'm having a really, really
You're
good
like
time.
a super important cat. Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize. I grew up with the show. I have always loved the show. I feel like anyone who's in musical theater in my generation grew up with the VHS, which is now a DVD, being sold in the lobby. It was filmed in the late 90s.
Yeah.
And I was always obsessed with cats growing up, but I never thought I'd do it. And I didn't realize that Monka Strap had so much to do with the lightly strung together plot.
Exactly. So in open, like Monka's Chop in the beginning is very commanding. You just stand there. You're super tall compared to a lot of other cats.
Yeah,
that's part of it.
That's part of it. Yeah, that was part of. Yeah, I think that's why I have a job, actually.
Do you do that with your hand, or am I just making that up?
I do that, but I have a glove on, so it looks like a paw. Everyone thinks that I'm actually a cat, and they're amazed that I'm a human when I come to the stage.
Nobody thinks you're actually a cat.
It's amazing that audiences are still able to suspend their disbelief, because anatomically, there's a lot going against us to pretend to be cats.
Yes.
I'm over 6 feet tall. I stand on 2 feet, and yet somehow people don't walk out of the theater. We're like selling out. People still buy it.
But you do that. You do that naming of cats thing. Don't you kick that off? Don't you sort of kick off the show? My memory is like the first 10 minutes. I thought, wow, he's kind of the star of the show.
It's so something that was great about working on the show as a revival is that it didn't feel like we were just setting another company of cats.
Right.
And with bringing in Trevor Nunn and Andy Blankenbuehler, and Trevor had all of that knowledge from the original production, and Andy had this new take on how audiences could perceive this story. I really feel like I was given the opportunity to feel important, which for the cat, who in the story, the cat is important. He's the leader in waiting. He's about to
Wait a minute. So this is what I didn't know.
Yeah.
He's Old Deuteronomy's son?
I know. I was actually
Did you make that up?
No, I didn't make it up. I was thinking about this during the show last night.
Preparation for Live at 5.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
You're like, I know it's going to come up.
I'm going to talk about myself for 15 minutes, so I need to be ready. I really don't resemble the colors of Old Deuteronomy very much, so I understand why no one would think that. But apparently, Old Deuteronomy is the father to a lot of the cats. He kind of got around. Yeah,
what?
I know, but in a respectful, like a family man, multiple wife kind of a way.
He's a respectful, hoary cat?
Yeah.
So who's your mom? Did you dig that deep? Is it a secret?
It depends. Every night it's different.
What?
I haven't talked about that. Let's say she's out of the picture. But Alonzo is my brother, and I think that Rum Tum Tugger might be like a half-brother.
You decided you're half-brothers. I heard that.
Yeah, I decided
I think
that
you're
we're
all
half-brothers.
just full of crap, and you just make it up just to keep yourself entertained.
That
You're just making up
that is part of
storylines.
it. That's part of it. Well, okay, so
like they should make a soap opera out of all the cat
there
characters.
should be
right?
soap opera.
Wouldn't that be fun? Just like random storylines.
Yeah, with cameras up close, it'd be horrifying.
I'm sorry I didn't offer you any water.
That's okay. I'm kind of shaky. I had a coffee because I didn't want to be boring. So I'm like,
you're not boring. You're super entertaining. So okay, so he's your dad, allegedly.
So here's my dad, and the deal is, he's about to die. He's old.
That's in the plot.
That's in the plot. The plot. Oh, anyway. And I am kind of in charge of things when he's out of the picture. And he comes into the picture, and I'm kind of like the Dick Cheney to his George Bush. I'm really running the ship, but he's more important. And we give a lot of reverence to him. And, I've decided that the arc of my character is, at the beginning, he thinks he's this big shot cat who's super important, and at the end, he learns, Paul, that leadership is really about listening and forgiveness.
That happened, and
you couldn't tell?
At the Neil Simon?
At the Neil Simon, every night.
Okay.
This is something interesting that I found out about cats when I was researching for the show. Cats are really almost incapable of forgiveness.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you screw over your cat, it's over.
Wow.
It's never going to love you again.
Do you have one?
No, I'm super allergic.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but my wife really, really wants a cat, so we're looking into, we're looking into, I think there's some Siberian, I was going to say brand.
You know, the truth is the allergy would probably go away.
Probably.
Oh, you're going to get one of those hairless ones?
No, well, I brought that up. You know, one of the Dr. Evil cats.
Right.
But
is Munkustrap in that poetry book that T.S. Eliot wrote? Do they mention
he's
him?
one of the names. I guess he, apparently, we learned this in the first day of rehearsal. Trevor Nunn and everyone who is, and Andrew Lloyd Webber, everyone who is creating the show from scratch in the 80s, they had a cast, they had a rehearsal space over in London, they were building the show, they were selling tickets, and they did not have a plot yet. They didn't have characters cast yet, so a lot of the plot was created in rehearsals along the way. And Munkustrap, they knew that they wanted a second in command. They knew they wanted an heir apparent to the throne. And Munkustrap is one of the names that's mentioned in the naming of cats. So it's just a random name that they thought sounded regal.
I'm sorry, I've been avoiding people's questions. Sheridan said, you were great in the Cinderella tour. Now, what you did you were in Cinderella on Broadway as well.
I was. So I was Santino's understudy here in New York.
Santino
Fontana.
Of the J-Lo crime show.
Yes.
That was called.
And the producer saw me go on when he was off recording the voice of Hans for Frozen.
That went well.
That went good for him, yeah.
I heard he's made billions from that.
I've heard he hasn't.
I've heard that too.
From Santino. So they saw me do that, and they asked if I wanted to do the tour, and my wife got to do it with me too. She was the Cinderella understudy. She took over for a little bit. Yeah, we did it on the road for a year and a half.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
It was great.
How romantic.
It was so romantic, and everyone wanted me to propose on stage, and I didn't.
Where'd you do
somehow
that?
they didn't fire me. I proposed at her house in Birmingham, Alabama. We were in PJs, not on stage.
Yeah, that's, it's real life. You're not like a performing cat puppet. You know what I mean? Just you should do it in real life.
Yeah, it was
not
perfect.
as a bit.
It was perfect
for social media.
But I had proposed to her on stage like 75 times before I proposed to her. So I thought about getting down on a different knee. When we did it, because I was worried that it would feel like I had rehearsed it. But.
Okay, wait. People really like you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of questions. Oh my God, I know him. Anna said. Is that true?
Oh my God.
You do? Do you know her?
Yeah, she's my sister-in-law. Hey, Anna.
Oh, hey, Anna. I know him. Chelsea said hi from Australia. Courtney loves Andy. Billy said hi, Andy.
Andy loves Courtney.
Anna said
Tyler Haynes is watching. Hey, Tyler.
Tyler Haynes is, oh my God, the Rum Tum vlogger. The Rum Tum vlogger.
The vlogger.
Thanks for the vlog. Are George and Victoria your favorite niece and nephew? I'm assuming that might be the same. How about this? Haley wants to know, who's your favorite character in Cats, other than yours? Do you have a favorite cat, or does it change based on who your mother is that night?
I would say that it changes every night. I actually do. I found that since the plot is hard to hold on to,
it's not really that hard.
It's okay. They're cats, and they're trying to decide who's going to go to cat heaven.
There's a tire,
and they dance, and the tire flies.
People
magical.
Yeah, it's very magical.
And
good lighting.
I'm important in the first 10 minutes. Natasha Katz is incredible. Natasha Katz's lighting is unbelievable.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to live in that lighting. It'd be hard to see other people though.
It is.
If you live in that lighting.
Anyway, so since there's plot happening, but for the most part, the show is about the relationships that the cats have. So every night I try to focus on a different relationship with a different cat on stage. So who is it going to be tonight?
Ooh.
Tonight I'm going to say I'm going to be, since Tyler's watching,
Okay.
I'm really going to focus on a relationship tonight.
The half-brother thing?
The half-brother thing.
Okay.
And he's kind of like the Prince Harry half-brother, and I'm kind of like the Prince William.
Oh, I get that.
And there's a little bit of resentment because he's cooler, and he has a cool song.
Super
cool. He has like a chain wallet.
It's like Mick Jagger. That's what it was based on, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love cats.
Terrence Mann came to see the show the other day.
Oh my God! How was that?
Out.
Did Tyler lose his mind?
I don't know. He gave a great show, and they had worked together before. Tyler, have you worked together before? He's not. Maybe
my mom just joined. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, LeVar.
What's your favorite musical other than Cats?
My favorite musical?
Let's just get through some quick questions.
I would say Merrily We Roll Along, which I just found out was at the Neil Simon Theater when it was the album.
Yes.
I found that out a couple days ago, and I freaked out. I was scrolling through my phone in bed at like 9:30 in the morning.
It happened there for like a week and a half.
Yeah. So exciting.
Cats has already run like 8 times longer than Merrily We Roll Along. More.
Oh, God, it's so sad.
Okay, how much coffee do you drink? David wants to know.
I just started drinking coffee on the road with Cinderella because I found that my matinees were starting to lag a little bit. And now I'm addicted. I actually haven't done a show of Cats without coffee because I'm terrified that on stage I'll get like an hour and a half through and then I'm just going to deflate and I'm going to give a crappy show on Broadway.
Okay.
And I've wanted to do this for my whole life, so why would I let myself down?
Right. Okay.
If I happen to be employed, I should caffeinate it.
Yeah.
You know.
David says, please rescue or adopt a cat. Don't buy one from a breeder or Craigslist.
No,
that's a message for the world.
We won't.
Dogs too.
Yes.
Okay. Ann Arbor misses you.
I love Ann Arbor.
My mom said hi. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Biggest dream role. Do you have a dream role? Let's just get through a couple more. Come on.
Well, Merrily's in my head, so Franklin Shepherd and Merrily Roll Along.
Favorite musical without animals? William wants to know.
Without animals.
No animals at all.
Oh, God. Without animals? I'm excited to see Frozen. The trolls are kind of mad.
Animals.
They're mad.
No, there's a lot of animals. There's like a
moose.
there
are a lot.
Like
I haven't seen the movie in a while. How about falsettos? Are there animals in falsettos?
No.
Well, great.
No, I love falsettos. Rhode Island loves you. Wow, you really made a lot of friends on the road.
Yeah, we were all over.
What show do you want to do with your wife? Josh is asking that.
Oh, well, Cinderella was kind of a dream with her.
No, another one.
I know.
By the way, Ariel said, I saw you in Cinderella, you liked my glasses. I love comments like that. Do you remember her?
I don't remember specifically,
sure,
but I have great facial recognition. I'm like a computer, so
okay.
If I saw you in your glasses, I'm sure I'd still like
How about another role for you and your wife?
Me and my wife.
What's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Audrey Cardwell. She's obsessed with you, by the way. We watch show people all the time.
I love her.
She's probably watching. Are you watching? I don't know.
You love that meeting.
It's so exciting. Maybe in like
we've already run over
25 years, like Sweeney Todd and Mrs. Lovett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll have a bunch of meat pies and then we'll...
Yeah, that's something to build up to.
Yeah. I like Sondheim, I guess.
Favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? Oh, gosh.
Audrey Jones, I love you both.
That's my wife.
Yeah, thank you.
My last name is Jones. Her last name is Jones. Hey, Audrey. Favorite Disney movie? Oh, I'm going to say Aladdin. I'm going to say Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yeah.
Do you like the stage version?
I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy. Luckily, I've been busy.
You've been acting.
Yeah.
Been acting. All right, we've gone way over. I
could
talk to you forever. Why don't you just come back tomorrow?
Live from 5 to 7 with Paul Wandsworth.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having
Everyone
me.
needs to see Cats.
You got to see the show. We're all wearing unitards. And
is that like your final selling point? We're all wearing unitards.
We're wearing unitards, and somehow it's not vulgar. Every night I'm amazed that people don't walk out when we're wearing unitards.
I think that got worked out in the 80s. They figured it out. Vulgar.
Yeah.
Whatever that secret is. They did
I know.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see. We want to do a final sound effect? There's some on here, too. These are special.
Ooh, these are special?
These are special. Just play.
Wait, maybe there's a... And then maybe I'm going to run away. Oh, it looks like it's going to be someone running away.
Well,
this is wrong. I don't know,
this is just weird. Okay.
I'm the flying fiddler at the end of the show.
Wrong show. Wrong revival. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow, and you can see him at the Neil Simon Theater where Merrily We Roll Along plays.
I know, and Cats.
Okay. Bye. Wait,
bye.
goodbye.
See ya.